Welcome to the big show. Welcome to the big show. We're waiting for the. I'm never comfortable till that circle starts.
Well,
Stops
but
spinning.
we're on.
I know.
Because when I download them and
Yeah.
upload them and that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
we're there.
I'm
But
not quite
I
sure.
still feel comfortable waiting
I
for it
feel
to
like
be done spinning.
the big show will start right in the middle of a sentence or something.
So let's welcome them to the big show again.
Welcome to the big show, part deuce. Uh oh. Right there it is.
There's the
There it
truck.
is. We started just on time. Don't
No.
have to worry about it loading no food truck. Yeah. Woohoo!
Well, it's not as bad as it used to be, though.
Well, that's
when
true.
you had to handle every
Every
pound
piece,
of it.
Yeah, that's a lot quicker. They put it on that electric pallet jack and roll her in, drop her, roll a nut in. That's
Yep. The only times if they got frozen food or stuff that comes in, you got to be quick about getting that put away,
That's a good
especially
line.
on a 90-degree day. But
here it is. This. I'm
oh my
trying to think
gosh,
this,
look at that scrolling up.
Yeah, this is. I started to say this might be the last big show of the month, but it's not.
No,
We got one more to go.
do we?
No, maybe it is.
I gotta look like
Actually, it is the last big show. Of course, today. What is today?
uh,
24th. It would be. Then that'd make tomorrow 25th, wouldn't it? If
Uh,
today's the 24th.
well, gosh, now you're confusing me.
26,
I am so
27,
confused.
28, 29, 30. Well.
No, it'll be the first. It'll be October 1st on Thursday.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The last big show of September coming at you.
Woo!
Boy. I
Done
know,
with that. On to the next thing.
Our numbers should be through the roof. Because the September big shows, they're just a month to its
They're
own.
just what?
A month to its own.
Oh, gotcha.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. A
Yep.
month to its own. But now listen, I was thinking earlier.
Oh,
In my
no,
head,
really?
okay.
Okay,
there's a lot of room up there.
there is.
So there's a lot of room for thinking.
Yes.
The month of October, if things go as planned,
Okay.
big show wise,
Big show wise.
big happenings.
Big happenings.
October is a month of spooks.
Oh.
It's a scary month.
I thought I had a ghost follow me around this morning.
And although this is pretty scary as it is,
Yes.
we may have some things happening next month.
Woo.
Some preparations
Uh-oh.
coming at you.
Uh-oh.
Don't want to spread it out too much. But
All
so
right.
you have, now let's get back to your ghost story. I like ghost stories. So what kind of ghost story you have?
Well, we were down in the greenhouse and we kept hearing this noise. And the two volunteers that you'll talk about in a minute kept telling me they didn't hear it. And I said, it sounds like somebody's sneezing. And I have no idea what that was. And after I left the greenhouse, I didn't hear it anymore. So I don't know if there's a bug in there that had a
Well, it
allergy condition
it
or
wasn't following you then. If when you left,
well, yeah, it stayed in there.
I stayed up there with the volunteers.
Well, it didn't want to go out in the cornfield. I'm cutting corn stalks and
Yeah.
whatever, and it was kind of wet and dreary out there this morning.
Yeah.
Hence the hat, hiding the
That's right.
hair, and
Kind of a just a dreary day today.
yeah.
That's
The sun hasn't really come out. It's been cloudy and
It's supposed to be another one of those tomorrow.
yeah, been misty rain.
Misty rain.
That sounds like it should be a song.
I believe I know a Mindy Rains.
Okay,
I don't know a Misty Rains.
okay,
Maybe that's her less popular sister.
that could be, or her alias in another
Or
county.
She might be. She might be using that name like at the jail or something. You
Yes,
never
at the jail. That's where she needs to use
So,
that name.
Well, the weather has taken a turn. While some of the days, most of the days up until today, have been beautiful,
Yeah.
it's considerably cooler. The other morning, it was like around 42, 43 degrees.
Yeah.
And if the forecast I saw is correct, the upcoming week will have quite a winter feel to it. I ain't going to say fall, it's going winter because they're talking like some days, like some 30s and stuff like that. And I couldn't tell for sure if that was uppers or lowers, but irregardless, getting into 30s, that's an attention getter
Yeah.
for sure.
And we're not there yet.
We're not there yet. So we already got some comments. Let's get talking to some folks and get this thing going here.
Right.
Let's see. Let me scroll. Let's see. Look here. Looks like Kim Jackson was the very first one. Hello. Good afternoon, Kim Jackson. Good to have you with us. Casey 2.0. Hello. Gene Volkers from Door, Michigan. Hey, Gene. Good to hear from you. Hey, Bernice. We miss you, Bernice. Because I talked to Bernice on Messenger. She's asking me, even though she's currently furloughed, that's not a forever furlough, that's a current furlough.
Yeah.
She sends messages. Bernice and Carolyn,
Checking on you?
the other housekeeping girls, they are on it.
Yes.
Them girls are dedicated. We appreciate them girls. There's John Newman. Hey, hello from Young America, Indiana. I like that. Young America. Every time he puts that in there, it makes me think. I look forward to seeing everyone next week. John, we look forward to seeing you, my friend.
Yeah.
On Sunday. Well, actually, I guess I'll see you Monday, but you're coming in on Sunday. Robin Nyhouse. Hey, guys, good to see you. Hello from Michigan. Robin, always good to see you, or at least hear from you. Judy Wilson, hi from Indiana. Miss you guys. Judy and her other two cohorts were here last week. Did a
Chris and
fantastic
Kathy,
job. I meant to ask them, Judy, if you're still watching, and hopefully you are. I don't think that you and Kathy, there she is. Maybe you and Kathy both can tell us. How many haircuts, after that last haircut you did on that young lady, how many haircuts total did you do for free in the community last week? For the community last week. You did it here at the settlement.
I'm going to say 49.
I'm going to guess. I'd say that number is up just because
They
early in
hadn't
the
been
week,
here in a while.
it was quite high. Quite,
Oh, was it?
quite-
More than
quite
49?
up. So I'm going to guess 61.
Oh, okay.
That might be too much.
We'll see.
Kathy's fingers may be cramped up. Let's see, Gene
That's
Volker.
why she has to take Wednesday off.
Yeah.
Cut for 2 days, take a day off, and then cut 2 more days.
Henderson Chicks and Roosters, Gene Volkers will see us in 9 days. We're ready for that. We got all the chicken feed spread out in the facility you're staying in.
Yep.
So we're good for that. Casey
Scratch.
2.0, I was born on Halloween, and I'll be there next month. Well,
Woo.
whoa, hold on here now. Wait a minute. You're not going to come riding in on a broom or anything, are you? Casey 2.0. You're making me nervous. Born on Halloween. So
I got a broom at my house. It
Well,
says alternate transportation.
if you come in and you got some like little nodes on the side of your neck we need to hook some electric up to, then no. Right? Go somewhere else.
Oh.
Let's see. Kathy White, hi from my salon in North Webster. Hi, Kathy. I bet as busy as your salon is, well, I better not say that. I don't know if you'd be as busy as you were here last week, but that's paying customers. Casey 2.0, could it have been a cat hiding inside the greenhouse? Well, it could have been, but don't think it was.
Yeah. Don't have too many cats around here.
I'm going with a sneezing ghost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm with that.
Was allergic to me.
Yeah, there's been some kind of volunteer or former worker that had an allergy to the greenhouse,
Yep.
and that's what it is. They're checking in on Casey.
Well, at first I thought it was one of the volunteers, and I kept saying "bless you," and they're like, "What
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Have you gone crazy?
Well,
Nancy
gone.
Moeller Witherspoon. Hey, Nancy. See you in October. Absolutely. We look forward to that, Nancy. There's Carrie Parton. Happy birthday. To Bernice. Yes, absolutely, Carrie. I was
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
well, who's she saying happy birthday to? Today is Bernice's
Birthday.
Her birthday. Yeah.
Yay, Bernice.
Bernice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bernice Pooh. Happy birthday, dear Bernice. Happy birthday to you. That was sent out straight from the big show to you, Bernice. Hope you liked it. Casey 2.0, I will. Wait till you see my license plate. Yeah. I hate when that happens. Carrie, hi, Jerry and Casey. I'm here, Vicki Williams. So Vicki is there at the craft store.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
craft store, but the thrift store.
I got it.
Boy, that was good timing, too. She showed up.
Yeah, you don't have to unload that either.
Food truck. I'm going to drag this show out as long as I can. So the food truck is here, and the load at the thrift store is here.
Yep.
I mean, that's the kind of timing you can't
No,
pay for
you
that kind of
can't.
timing.
You can't.
That's what I'm man.
Well, maybe you'll be available later or tomorrow morning to load the mums. That's the last of my mums
No,
going.
I got big things going on tomorrow.
Okay, I
Tomorrow's-
kind of thought
tomorrow's a
maybe.
big day. I got people coming in. I got at least one load coming
yeah.
in. Yeah, and potentially a second load that canceled today that was scheduled today, but they may be here tomorrow. They may be here Monday.
And then you got somebody
and
showing
then
up.
and then I've got people coming in with a fantastic donation
Yes.
beyond those other donations. This is a rather large donation. Some of our very wonderful
I was gonna say, spit it out.
supporters from Indiana
Yeah.
have donated us a mobile medical unit. And I think I've talked about that before. And I think we've said that before. And that's arriving tomorrow, barring no bad luck. And we're going to turn that into a mobile dental clinic. So since we're had the dental things that we would use very rarely in the former clinic building, but that's being rolled over into an admin building.
Right. Working on it.
So, so it may take us a little bit to get that mobile dental clinic up and going, but we are extremely excited about that. So,
Yep.
so a lot of things going on tomorrow. I ain't got time to be loading no firms or ferns.
Mums.
Mums. I ain't got time for firms.
But
Mums or firms.
Yep. And that'll be
Firm.
the last of them.
Firms or ferns or mums or
Except-
merms. None of them.
Except for a few ugly ones, but we're going to decorate with the ugly ones.
Oh,
So,
oh, wait
yeah.
a minute. Was that you talking about mums?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of got a little bit offended there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm good at that, I'm
You
told.
might be in the country of Casey, but in the country of Jerry, we could invade you. Just watch
Yeah.
it. I can come right over.
Ah!
Even though there is a pandemic, that's all right.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Well,
Anyway,
hopefully those people will leave that medical van after I get done taking them on the tour
you're
tomorrow.
welcome. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm getting the keys before you do that. Get the keys and get the pictures.
Okay, all right.
After that, yeah.
You can tell them whatever they want to
You're
hear.
on your own.
Okay.
Yeah. Christy Nicholson Hughes. Not Chrissy. I'm sorry. Chrissy, not Christy.
Well,
Chrissy
it jumped
Nicholson
up
Hughes.
just as you was
We're
reading.
looking forward to delivering the medical unit. See you tomorrow, Chrissy.
Oh,
absolutely.
there it is.
Yeah, we are excited about that. Yeah.
Oh,
Carrie
now they
says,
know I'm giving
what
them
are
the
you
tour."
babbling about? Oh boy, Vicky is carrying on. She got control of Carrie's.
well, I guess so. Took her
You bet-
phone away. And...
Carrie, you better get your phone back. She says something. I'm blaming you. Got your name attached to it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hit on a few things here. All right. So we've got a number of volunteers. Well, let me do
Now
this
to-
first. Let me
Okay.
do this first.
Do this first.
I want to do a clarification for you volunteers and work camp teams out there. I had this question come up to me today, and I hadn't paid attention, so we, the settlement, need to make a correction.
Yes.
Initially, when we did our COVID response to everything, we were saying work campers would have a Monday through Thursday week, no free day, and groups would leave on a Friday morning. When we developed that and came to that decision and timeline and all that, that's when they were initially, and it's not like it's changed multiple times,
No.
but saying, oh, you know, could live on services for up to 72 hours. So that would give us almost 72-hour window between when a group would leave, get it clean, and when another group would potentially arrive.
Right.
Since then, that has changed considerably.
Yeah.
We are no longer running that schedule, so we need to update our webpage, that portion of it.
Okay.
If you want to come in and be here through the week like a normal week, that is A-OK. Most groups are actually doing that now, so that is not a problem. So you can arrive on Sunday or whatever. If you're doing a full week, you can arrive on a Sunday and leave out on a Saturday morning or on a Friday, whatever works for you. But that 72-hour window thing is, we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Right.
We're just doing a good cleaning and we're good to go for the next week.
Yep.
Okay. Not that it's been a major issue.
No, it's been sometimes it's been a week between.
But beginning next week,
Yeah.
things
no.
are picking up just a little bit as far as the
Yes.
numbers of people are still low. The number of groups
But there are people.
kicking up. So, for example, next week I've got like 5 groups, which normally would be fantastic. And it's still fantastic.
It is.
But normally that 5 would translate to somewhere between 60 and 100 or 60 and 80, somewhere in that
Yeah.
area. This time I've got like 5 groups and 25 people.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, but we're proud
Oh,
and excited to have those 25.
we are.
So that's, we're happy to
They're
have
all geared up there at the shop,
Yeah,
ready
all
for them to come in.
geared up, ready to rip.
Yeah, Al and Harry are waiting
Ready-
patiently
yeah,
for them to
oh,
show up.
Yeah. And I hope y'all so.
Bibbidi.
I hope
See, she
y'all-
said you was babbling.
Yeah, I know it. It's her fault.
Yeah, she made it worse.
I hope that you all saw the map that Harry made for one of the work campers last week.
Yes,
He draws fantastic maps, but that map just cracked me up. Harry, I mean,
I know.
the way he drew Al and drew himself and drew him pointing in the opposite direction, going how
Yeah,
to get
well,
there.
two different routes. Yeah,
just to the community center. It was so funny.
It
Just-
was.
I was looking at that again, and just a little details. Harry put, of course, you know, Al's mustache.
Uh-huh.
That got me. But then even on Al's pocket, You know, he put little lines on his shirt. You know, shirt pocket. It just all the little details was there. Just
Yeah, it's very cute.
totally. The only thing that concerned me about that is it's the size of their hands was rather large.
And the length of their arms and legs.
The length of their arms. Was rather
Yeah,
large.
it was.
But then I got to thinking, well, you know that fits because you know the maps aren't drawn to scale.
No, right. So neither are the people.
The people aren't drawn to scale.
Yeah, that's right.
It's all good. I like it. I'm on board. See, Carrie Parton, security, she stole my phone.
Good luck with getting security to help you, huh, Carrie?
Yeah, good luck. I think you might have a connection with security.
Well, she might, but
Yeah.
that doesn't always mean something.
That's too funny. So anyway, so volunteers, we've got a number of volunteers that's been coming in.
Right.
Individual volunteers or
Yeah.
volunteer couples.
Right.
Okay. So I'm probably going to miss some. I apologize. We'll swing back around to you at some point. But let's see. We for the past week plus we had Matt Wieman that was here,
Right.
and he was here and did some things on the farm and helped those guys out. And so we always appreciate Matt. He comes multiple times a year. He was our first recipient of
Yes.
the volunteer pin.
When he came earlier this year.
Long-term volunteer
Yep.
pin, so he's done got that. And then we also have on campus Al Thorson, who has been with us for, well, after next week will be about a month,
Right.
and we love Al. He's fantastic.
Yes.
He's been doing a lot of things, and he didn't get to come back in the spring. He usually comes a couple, at least times a year, and didn't get to come in the spring because of everything. But he's been here now, and we are thrilled about that.
Yep.
Thirdly, Jerry and Barb Wieman
Yep.
and their dog
Duke.
starts with a D.
Duke.
Nah, I can't say that.
Duke.
No. Yeah. All I know is it's got UK in it.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Right.
But
But then his last name or middle name isn't University, so it's okay.
yeah, that's right. That's true. Duke.
And he's
Like the Duke, John Wayne the Duke.
Right.
The Duke.
Yeah.
So they've been with us for about a week or so. They intended to stay longer, but they've got to get home to take care of a few things. But we appreciate them, and they too are regular volunteers, and they hadn't been here for a little bit. Jerry had dropped off a few loads.
Yeah, he's been
But-
day trip down or
but
overnight.
But you know, again, that's a good sign. Things loosen up, people relaxing a little bit and coming down. That's good. We also have at the greenhouse. They come in for just a few days.
Yep.
A couple, nice couple, and I don't think they've been here before.
Well, they brought donations a while, or it was a few weeks ago. I can't remember.
Yeah.
They were talking to me then about coming,
Right.
and then they also come with that group that's going to come in
Yeah.
a couple weeks.
Yeah, from
Yeah, I know.
Mooresville.
Yeah, Morse
Is it Mooresville?
Town?
No,
No, Morse.
maybe it's not Mooresville. Anyway, their
Somewhere
names
over
are
there.
their names are Bob and
Vicky.
Vicky. What's
Well, it starts with a W.
yeah,
See, those are the brain cells that died.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Bob and Vicky W.
Yeah.
When they come more, we'll know it.
You don't have your list in your pocket?
No, I don't.
Ah.
So they are here, and then of course Vicky Williams and
Well-
some of her cohorts are here.
And they've been helping with tutoring in the afternoon.
They also been having with tutoring.
Yeah,
yes, they have.
so I mean, we want to give them credit where credit's due.
And so that's good with that, and I think they'll leave it out.
Oh my goodness!
They'll leave it out sometime midday tomorrow, maybe morning, something like that. So that's a possibility too. You don't have to come stay a whole week. You don't have to
Yeah.
stay a month. You don't have to stay 2
Nope.
weeks. You know, if you want to come spend a few days or something, helping out. Typically, we can work that out. So we've got these
Oh my
5 teams coming
gosh.
in next week. I'm not Vicky. I mean Casey is. Oh boy, I'm telling you. I'm glad we wondered about the land, the border, but now I'm glad we sure did it.
I don't know what's
Woo!
going on. Woo! Something. That ghost that was sneezing earlier is tickling my nose. Apparently,
Wowza.
I probably blew somebody's speaker out on that last.
Yeah. Hope nobody passed out from all that.
Woo!
Tell you what, let's see here. So that's the volunteer update. We talked a little bit about work camp. Got a number of work teams coming, and that's pretty. I think we got 5 teams next week. The week after that, we got 4 teams. The week after that, we got 4 teams. Then we got like 3 and 2, or something to that effect. So, but we can still book you.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
You know, I say those teams. You know, the numbers again. The number of teams, 4 or 5, whatever. But the number of people, very small.
Yeah.
So still doing the, individual housing, meals, dining hall, we're serving meals, things. We're all good. All that. Nobody being sick here on campus. Nobody being sick has come in. Nobody being sick in the general area. So as far as the Henderson settlement bubble,
It's still
We-
holding in there.
we are bubblicious.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are. So we're
We
good.
had another
We-
one pop.
We are blessed. We are blessed. Yes, we are. Let's see. Casey 2.0, God bless you. It's the greenhouse ghost.
Yeah,
It is.
that's what. Yeah,
I'm for that. The
Yeah.
sneezing. Greenhouse sneezing ghost.
yeah.
Sneezing greenhouse ghost.
Yeah.
SGG. That's what we're going
That's a
with.
good Halloween thing to have.
It is. So, back to work camp. If you're interested in work camp still this year or volunteering, come, get in touch with us. We can work with you on that. We're still able to make that happen. There's a lot of jobs that could be done, community or campus.
Yeah.
As far as 2021, we're booking. We're scheduling. If you're interested, please, we need you.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I hope people respond well next year. We can make this happen. This is really a bubble. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
And even if things aren't totally
Bubblicious.
over the hump,
Yep.
you come here, you're good.
Yeah.
We'll fix you right up. So work camp, be ready for that. Community folks, I've already talked about this once. I'll say it again, but we'll be calling you if you applied for this year. We'll be calling to see if anything changed. If you haven't applied before and you want assistance, you need to be applying between now. If you haven't already, you need to apply between now and the 1st of October, 1st of November.
Right.
And at that point, that's the cutoff one. Let's see. I did want to say, and please, I hope people don't feel slighted or anything like that. Some folks we are notified about that pass, and I'm comfortable with passing that news along. Sometimes we don't hear about it, or sometimes I'm more concerned about the privacy that people want to have and that type of thing. It's not that we don't care about them just as much. It's just we're happy to lift up anybody
Right.
that has been serving with us, a former staff person, anything like that. If you know those people, and contact us, and we'd be happy to mention them. Not that this does any great thing, but a really good friend from Pennsylvania. I learned 2 days ago had passed away last week. His name was Albert, and he came down with the work team from up in Pennsylvania. Just really, he was a ex military person. I think he was in the Navy, if I'm not mistaken. Just a great guy, and Albert. We loved Albert. We loved that whole group that came from up there, and they kind of was one of those groups that kind of aged out, got to
Yeah.
the point where the whole group was older and weren't able to come anymore. But we still hear from some of those, and if any of y'all hear this, see this, we're praying for you. We're praying for his church family, praying especially for his family and his loved ones. But we're going to miss Albert. And the relationships that you connect with people
Yeah.
just through work camp. I often say it on Sunday nights. I feel so blessed with the number of people that I've been able to meet and connect with over 35 years of being here,
Yeah.
especially the last 25 years, 28 years, whatever it is, doing work camp. Those are people that I would have never met otherwise, and you are not forgotten, and you are not taken for granted when you come here. It doesn't matter if you come once every 3 years, if you come every year, if you come 4 or 5 times a year. We care about you. We let you are a part of us. We feel that, and
Yep.
we appreciate you. And if someone is sick or passes or something of that sort, we feel that. And although we know Albert's final destination and
Yep.
glory in that, here we miss you. And same, it's been a tough year in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
Outside of that, seems like a lot of the folks we've heard about that have been former work teams or volunteers have passed on that we've really gotten close to, and we hate to hear that, but we are rejoicing in what their situation is today. So that's no better thing. So our loss, heaven to gain,
Yep.
no doubt. Okay.
That's what we tell them. You know, once you get here, your family, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so just a quick reminder, pinned at the top of our Henderson Settlement Facebook page right here
Right.
is the Christmas
Yeah.
notification about signing up for Christmas and the changes this year.
That date's coming up fast.
People have been responding to that pretty well, I'm told. So that's a good thing. And but you know, you've got between now, you've got till the 15th of October. So less than a month to get that done. After that, that's a cutoff date, and it's going to be a firm cutoff date. So,
Yeah, because they've got a lot of preparations
yeah,
to do.
if you haven't done that yet, if you need more information, you need to follow up on that. If you know someone in the local area that's within the service area, you know, pass that word along.
Have them call in
We
and
don't
get their
want to leave
appointment.
anybody out.
Yeah,
We
they
won't intentionally do that, but
no.
there's especially right now with the limited amount of staff that we have. That's the key thing.
Right.
We just don't have the number of staff that we would normally have, and we're already doing more than we can do. We're trying to do more than we can actually do. So that's you know, there's just not going to be anything we can do about it. So I fully anticipate people are going to have their feelings hurt, maybe some people upset, and I hate that. And we, as a ministry,
Yeah.
hate that. We don't want that. But you know, there has to be at points. There's got to be deadlines and cutoff times for us to be able to do what we want to do.
Right.
So I hope people understand that, and if they don't, then I'm sorry. Maybe things will be better next year. So pay attention to that, please. Please, we want to help those that need to help.
Yes.
We want to, but you need to help us help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Seek us out. Get that appointment.
Preach
made.
it. Did I just preach it?
You just did preach it.
I just
Get that appointment.
just
Get in here.
trim the branches back, laid it out there. Also, you know, things continue to change. So beginning October 1, the month of spooks begins. Was that my announcement? I think I already did that.
What? The number of spooks?
The month of spooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I done did that. Well, then there's another announcement. Beginning October 1st, for you local folks that receive a food box,
Oh yes.
you will we had been during all this, you were able to get 2 food boxes a month.
Right.
Beginning October 1st, we are having to revert. You like that? Revert.
Vert.
You see, actually, I went the wrong way. That was forward. Need to go backwards. Yeah. We're going to revert back to the standard operating of 1 food box per month. Okay? So beginning October 1st, 1 food box per month.
Right.
Remember that. Okay. So we got that. Casey, you mentioned about tutoring. And
Right.
the tutoring is going on. It's going very well.
Yep.
We've got all that equipment that they're using and things like that. So we're really excited and we're happy about that. Now, school in Bell County, at the local school down in Tennessee, already started back. They started back
Oh.
a month ago.
Yeah.
So we're happy for them. I'm one of those that totally disagree with not starting the schools back. I'm a conspiracy theorist. But,
Yep. You are.
you know, it's just amazing to me how up until time for school to start, you know, testing kids was unimportant.
Yeah.
But now all of a sudden, all the numbers ramped up because they're going to test kids. I mean, give me a break.
Yeah.
Saw a thing last night that a university, Northeastern University, wasn't Harvard or anything, but it was something like that. It was one of those major universities that has a grand reputation. That did a study,
Okay.
and they found that 18 and under, kids 18 and under, that there had been that all these thousands of kids that had tested positive,
Right.
there had been like extremely small. It was, I want to say 9, I think it was 9 of those that had actually been hospitalized,
Right.
and 0 deaths.
Right.
0. So, you know, there we are. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm not saying it's not serious. But come on, people.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The numbers leave a little to be
Yeah.
desired.
Yeah. Sharon Smith, hello. Sharon, Linda G. Hi from New York, Linda G.
Yeah.
Let's see. Michael Feely, deadlines. What deadlines? No deadlines. No deadlines for Mike Feely. Mike Feely's never had a deadline. He cut and break. I love it. I love it.
He's gonna be up here in another week
Yeah.
or so.
if you need tutoring, we've got some spots available. Give
Yep.
us a call. We can help you out with that. As far as if you're kindergarten through 8th grade. If you're Mike Feely, you go on your own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Annette had to take care of you on that one, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Or the dog,
Or the
Leland.
dog. Yeah, yeah. So you got anything to say about mums, or
Well,
Casey?
we're out of
1.0?
mums. We've done sold. I got Vicky's order up there waiting to be loaded. I don't know if they want to load them tonight or tomorrow morning. Probably whenever it's not raining. Get those loaded up for her, and we're mumless.
Mumless.
Oh, and you know what else exciting happened? Do you know what else exciting happened?
Lay it on me.
We got greenhouse number 2 all fixed up. It's got new polycarbonate ends and new plastic. It's beautiful. There's a lot of work yet to be done
Yeah.
to, get it back up and running. All the electrical has to be hooked back up, and the heater, and a lot of stone has to be shoveled back into place. But we had some very generous donations to get that done, and so the guys come in and they did that on this past Monday. Seems like it's been longer than that already, and so it's all up and ready to go or get fixed up. So by next spring we'll have it all ready for that. When we had number 1 done, it was a great thing because we didn't use as much heat in there, and things did better. I mean, it was just great. So hopefully we'll have the same thing with this one and have some more savings this next year. But every year we're going to try to do that, and then after that it's just to recover the top plastic. So that's fairly easy to do. Well, at least they made it look easy. I don't know if I could do what they did. They grab one corner of the plastic, climb up over the frame, go down the other side, and just keep pulling.
You know what time it is?
Is it time for Pearls of Wisdom? No, there's something else you got to read yet.
Well, Casey 2.0.
Oh, Mike Feely
Mike
gave
Feely
you
got a thumbs up. Yeah.
Yeah, he gave you a gesture. I wasn't sure what it was.
You better watch them gestures. Casey 2.0 said, "Yeah, I can't wait to get our mums this weekend. Yay for greenhouse number 2."
Yep.
All right, so it's Pearl of Wisdom time.
Oh,
Now, I've been doing these.
I knew that's what you was looking for.
I should have had me a highlighter and printed them out in a highlighter, and that way I know which I've done and which I ain't.
Well, because you always seem to find another one when you're
Yeah.
in there looking for the one you wanted.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this one. I think I've done it before, but it's a goodie.
Oh no, we're not doing repeats already.
It could be. It's new this week.
Oh, it's new this week.
Yeah, so
okay.
I've got 2 or 3. I'm working on a new redneck poem, love poem.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
All right.
So that's yet to come.
All right.
That's something to look forward to in October.
Looking forward to it.
Halloween love poem.
Can't wait.
They go together like oil and water. If your wife has ever said, "Come move this transmission so I can take a bath," you might be a redneck. What's funny about that, to me, and I'm sure any local person that might be a sicko and want to watch the big show, we know some people like that. It really, that's all these things, they come from real life situations. So that's a good one. If your wife can climb a tree faster than your cat.
Oh, you're gonna get some mail on that one. Comments.
You might be a redneck. Oh my Lord! All right,
Oh.
let's keep. If you've ever financed a tattoo, I know I've done that before, but
yeah.
If you ever financed a tattoo, you might be a redneck. Let's see. I'm getting to the one I was looking for. This one's aged a little bit, but if you've ever bought a VCR,
Oh.
because wrestling comes on while you're at work,
Yeah.
you might be a redneck. And here's the one that I think everybody, whether they admit it or not,
Okay.
can relate to.
All right. Let's hear it.
If your mother doesn't remove the Marlboro from her lips before telling a state trooper to kiss her hind end, you might be a redneck.
Oh no.
And if you're out there thinking, my mother would never do no such thing, you ain't always known your mother.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Back in the
I
day.
don't care how old you are, you ain't always known it.
Woo! Hope those pictures never surface.
Yeah, oh yeah. Let's see, I got a few more
You
comments.
got to say you got a couple.
My favorite part of the week, Pearls of Wisdom. Jackie Corning, hi from Indiana, people visiting Tennessee. Yeah. Let's see, Judy Wilson, you forgot Pearls of Wisdom last week. Well, I did because I had you, Judy. We were doing the show and I thought that was already a fully packed show. People might not have been able to handle the Pearls of Wisdom.
And you was afraid Judy might smack you sitting right next to you.
I didn't want Judy saying I don't think that was necessary.
Yeah.
That is an awesome. Which one, Mike? Which one was awesome? Anyway, folks, God bless you. We appreciate you, and continue to pray for us, especially some of us. But yeah, a lot of folks out there that we hear from that kind of mentioned this a bit earlier that maybe have some issues that they're dealing with or may be dealing with, and they share that with us, and they ask us to pray for them, and we are more than happy to do that.
Yes.
Not only because that's the Christian thing to do, but you and they are our brothers and sisters.
Yep.
And it's a big family.
It is.
And if we all pray for one another, regardless of what the situation is, good or bad, it makes a difference.
It does.
I'm a firm believer of that. I've personally saw it.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully for me, no health issues or anything, but I saw just things with the settlement.
Right.
Where we pray about it, and God already knows our prayer before we say it, and things happen. So we have a loving God and a listening God. So pray for one another. If you're praying today or soon, there's a few folks that we've talked to this week that we deal with that I'm sure would love to have their situation lifted up. Pray for that. Don't have to know it. God knows it.
Right.
Just pray for those people. And I know I'm preaching to the choir, but we appreciate you, and we're glad you watched. A few more comments. Judy Wilson, that last one was not necessary. That's the one I would have done last week with you, Judy.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to get hit. Ken Ruckle, those are cultured pearls, no doubt. Folks, God bless you. We'll see you next week. I was thinking next week, think that might be going on, but maybe it's not. God bless you. We'll see you next week or sometime near then.
Sometime.
We out.